He had no communication. Right near the end, he signs. I'll keep that in. I thought that was a spider, but it's not. Hang on. Oh my goodness, you might have. Okay, it's not a spider, but it's a cockroach. I will keep. I will keep that in. Oh my goodness. G'day guys, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia, and good morning, good American morning to you guys out there. It is my 10 p.m, so I'm going to release this in the next hour or so, hoping for on the East Coast around 9 or 10 a.m. We have about 10 days. We have about 2 days to go. It can't be 10 days. You can't push this back. No, we have about 2 days to go. Tomorrow is, or actually today is the Lions versus Chiefs game. I will be rescheduling the live too, so we're going to have 2 lives on Saturday and Sunday. But exciting times coming up. Exciting times coming up as a Steelers fan. I've been working hard in all 3 of my jobs. That is YouTube, pickleball coach, Uber Eats and stuff like that. So it's really fun to know that we have some Steelers football coming up and all the moves that have happened. And still, the Steelers are the underdog, but at the same time, I don't care anymore, man. I really don't. And there's going to be a theme to this video. And look, I legit don't care about Nick Bosa signing the big deal. So he signed this massive deal yesterday. The 49ers, Nick Bosa, have agreed to a 5-year, $170 million extension with $122.5 million guaranteed per Shefty. Like, that happened, right? $34 million per year, makes him the highest paid defensive player in NFL history. You know what? We don't care. We don't care. Same as Mike Tomlin when he said, I don't care. It's nameless, great faces. I think as a Steelers fan now, as the more I get into this season and what I have seen this season, I legit don't care who's on the other side because our team is just as good or better. It's a 5-star matchup because we're in it. That should be the mentality that we have. 5-star matchup because we're in it, right? Just because Nick Bosa signed this massive deal, he's been holding out and scaring 49ers fans. I even saw 49ers fans in comments in videos all around YouTube saying that they wanted to trade the guy. They want to get rid of him. Will he turn up? Won't he turn up, right? And I understand that TJ Watt did a very similar thing, but TJ Watt held in. He was still showing up to practices and doing his own workouts and being a part of the team, whereas Nick Bosa has been holding out and had no communication with them. To my understanding that I've seen around the internet, he had no communication. Right near the end, he signs. I'll keep that in. I thought that was a spider, but it's not. Hang on. Oh my goodness, you might have. Okay, it's not a spider, but it's a cockroach. I will keep that in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's just a cockroach. Okay, 1 second. Alrighty, Steelers Nation. So I kept that in. I just killed the bug. I really thought when I looked to the corner of my eye over there, I thought that was another huntsman. I kid you not. I thought it was another huntsman, and I was like, what is happening, dude? I was like, this can't be real at my 10 p.m. at night time. Wasn't a huntsman, just a big bug. But look, there's a lot of bugs and critters and all that kind of stuff in Australia. They seem to be everywhere, right? What I was saying was, I actually can't remember what I was saying too much. But no, that's right. Nick Bosa, I don't care. I simply don't care about this signing. Like, okay, it was such a worry for months, weeks on end. Will he sign? Won't he sign? Won't he play? Right? There was a narrative out there too that Steeler fans would be happy. If he doesn't play, it would be an easier win. I don't see it like that. A win is a win. If you're best 53 or 46 on game day, whoever you play, to me, a win is a win. Right? Do other teams say, we got away one because TJ Watt was out last year for 9 games? No. They go and do the business and they get the job done. So I hope he plays. I hope Bosa plays all the snaps. But here's the thing. I don't think he will. Because he hasn't done any like, is Bosa in football game shape? Now, he's probably in better shape than me, right? And maybe he's not scared of bugs, but he's not in football game shape. So that's what I don't see, right? So we saw this signing happen yesterday, $5 million deal, yada, 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 right? Then I saw this on Twitter, on Instagram, sorry. He said, "Shall we? Shall we? Shall we dance?" Now, this is in reference to pretty much I've signed the deal, let's go. But you were the party trying to hold out and trying to figure out the money, right? You're the one holding out from all the events and possibly going to miss weeks on end if you didn't get the deal done, right? And if you look into the Urban Dictionary, and shall we all know this, should we proceed? If you're in a situation where a group is gathering to do something, go out for lunch, start a meeting, shall we? Would mean something like, are we all ready now? It's time to proceed, what we're here for, right? So, in terms of him saying, shall we? Well, it looked to me that the 49ers were ready. The 49ers fans are ready for you to sign. And you've just snuck in right near the end and you want some big parade of like everyone saying, okay, let's F and go. I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. I don't think he's going to be that ready. I don't think the 49ers are going to play him you know, as all the snaps. I don't think he'll do that. If he's going to play 60, 70 snaps, is he going to be ready in game shape ready, right? And here's the other thing I want to say too is all this talk about Nick Bosa, right? Defensive player of the year last year. Did we forget about this guy? The other guy on our side, TJ Watt. Since 2017, he has the most sacks with 77.5, right? QB hits the highest 162, forced fumbles 23, and tackles for loss 88. Did we just forget about TJ Watt? The fact that he's had a whole offseason getting healthy, and when he went out last year, and we did lose all those games, it's very hard to win without Bosa, without TJ Watt, right? Same with Bosa. Okay. Do we just forget about that? So everyone's saying, well, we've got to be scared of Nick Bosa. He's going to come after Kenny Pickett. I think the opposite. I think everyone should be scared of TJ Watt running after Brock Purdy. That's what I want to see. Anyways, guys, I hope you had a bit of a laugh in that one. That was kind of funny. I dead set looked over there to my right-hand side under the window, and I was like, this can't be another one. It's been in 2 weeks' time. It can't be. So hopefully you got my real reaction to getting shocked or like, what was that? And I will keep it in. It's funny. It's cool. But my main point of the video was everyone freaked out. 49ers fans, NFL fans, Steeler fans were thinking, will they not play Bosa? Right? What's going to happen if he doesn't sign the big deal? He now signs a big deal. And some fans out there are acting like, or media members out there are acting like, well, he's going to be in game shape. He's going to be ready to, run after Kenny Pickett and they're going to win this game 31 or 27-16. I saw some comments out there, Steelers won't be able to score more than 10 points. I just don't understand it. So I can't wait until the Steelers lay the absolute smackdown because we have faced this same narrative 3 years in a row. It was with the Bills 2 years ago when they said Steelers can't beat the Bills, and they beat them at their house, by the way. They beat Josh Allen, took care of business. Then last year, they said the Steelers can't beat the Bengals. The Bengals are a much superior team. The Bengals lost that game 23-20, right? They missed a field goal. Minka had a great play with the field goal block. So 2 times in a row where the big media NFL heads have said that the Steelers can't do this, they end up winning the game. And this is the same narrative going into this game in 2 days' time, that the Steelers can't beat the 49ers. I reckon you would have been better pressed to say that the Steelers were favorite and the 49ers were the underdog. But right now, the Steelers are the underdog and everyone's counting them out. Counting them out completely. Makes no sense to me at all. I just don't get it. So yet again, you think that Brock Purdy's going to come in here and throw 3 TDs, run over us, and that this defense led by Cam, TJ Watt, Minka, Highsmith, the new guys, Neal, Quan Alexander, Holcomb, you think they're going to lay down? They're not going to lay down. They're not going to lay down and say, oh, no, you guys are the big bad 49ers coming to the house. There's no way they're going to do that. They're going to fire up. They're going to hit hard. Well, as legally as they can hit hard. They're going to play good defense with Peterson, Minka back there. And they're going to show not only Pittsburgh Steeler fans in that stadium, they're going to show fans from the NFL that they can do this. And they already know. They already know how good their team is. They just got to put the pen to the paper and start to hammer someone. That's what we want to see. And I think we're going to see it. I think Kenny Pickett's going to show up. He had a fantastic preseason. Fantastic preseason. He had a fantastic offseason. And this team is ready. This team, out of all the teams that we versed, the Steelers versus Buffalo, Steelers versus Bengals in week ones in the last few years, is the most ready team I've seen. And also the most healthiest too. The only guys I saw on the injury report was Ogunjobi and Cameron Hayward missed a day. That was it. Everyone else is pretty much healthy and ready to go. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that video where I shocked myself in about 3 minutes in. It was kind of funny. I got to watch it back when I do. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next few days for a Friday and a Saturday night live. I'll see you later.